So now it's Mark Canha, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Cubs, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees,
First
nothing
pitch,
in one.
7 o'clock.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Canha gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a drive, and gone. Dickerson going back. It's out of here. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the pitch. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
The designated hitter.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch.
Number 13.
He hits it high. He hits it deep.
Gallo.
It is out of here.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Eliezer Hernandez comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's there, and he is out on the tag. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
D. Gordon.
That's out.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Dickerson becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
3-2, full count. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Mark Canha. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Now
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Hey.
Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now for the Marlins, Jake Cave. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he lays off there 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to attacking the zone.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm. On he pops it up. Bryant into shallow left. He's there to track it down. And all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder,
First offering on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Into the box now, Victor Caratini.
number 7.
Fouled away. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The right fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Caratini isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
There's Baez. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Quintana's ready. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie. Line towards center field. Gordon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a drive, and gone. Looking up is Dickerson. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. At the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40.
And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On to second goes Donaldson. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
The batter.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's one away. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. Canha is there, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Lewin Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Sterling Sharp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Victor Caratini. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1-0 the count. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Sharp, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Into the box, Brian Anderson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone. In now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Bodie. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A shot down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
So now to the plate, Mark Canha. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes over to third, and he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-0 home. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Heading out toward shallow right. Cave will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Right to him. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Jake Cave. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in now, Lewin Diaz, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Cave is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
the
Kyle
left fielder,
Schwarber. 2 home
Kyle
runs already to his name
Schwarber.
in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ooh, started him with the
0-1
change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
1-1 to
1-1.
Schwarber. 1 out, nobody on. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Adam Conley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
2-1.
We got
2 out,
balls,
nobody on.
1 strike. That's ball.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cave is under it, and he makes the catch. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect.
Oh, no, it dropped. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, D. Gordon. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing, and he pops him up. Bryant onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ball 1, no
Starts
strike.
him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Ready now,
number
Corey
23.
Dickerson.
Corey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and up to bat next,
Leading
the
off for the
left-handed
Cubs,
light tower
the right
power
fielder,
of Joey
number 13,
Gallo.
Joey.
Lifted the
Gallo.
other way to left center. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Now batting, Javier
the
Baez.
shortstop.
He's got a hit in
Javier
3 at-bats to this
Baez.
point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box
Now
now,
batting,
David
second
Bodie.
baseman,
It was a 2-bagger
David
for him in his last
Bodie.
at-bat. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting,
At the plate,
center
Leody
fielder,
Taveras. Now the
Leody
bunt attempt hits him
Taveras.
here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Hopped up. Aguilar is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Inside.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Jake Cave. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Lewin Diaz as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So two gone now in the Miami eighth. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Center fielder going back. Still going back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
In now, Chris Bryant shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
At the plate now, Victor Caratini. And he fouls this one off.
Victor Caratini.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 3 runs already home here. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Up next for the Marlins.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up. Baez into shallow left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Chicago Cubs came out swinging with a huge 1st inning that really set them up well. Jose Quintana is credited with the win. Pablo Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Marlins, no runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.